B marker.
You know that people are going to come see the movie even if you do a crap job. So,
which you did.
Thank you. That's what I was fishing for.
Nicely done. How are you holding up?
Good.
So then, you think, well, how can I make this as good as possible? Because I know people are going to see it. That's all you really want as a director is someone to go and see this movie that you're going to spend someone else's money on.
And action.
It's a challenge to portray something that is essentially terrible and uninteresting, and see what you can do with it visually. And I had a brilliant cast handed to me. I feel like showing them a good time if I can, and creating again that atmosphere in which they can work comfortably. But at the same time, it's very, very exhausting to make these big CGI movies.
I belong with you.
This is the last time you'll ever see me. Please just promise me you won't do anything reckless.
I suppose the closest I've been to experiencing it myself is the enthusiasm over Star Wars, and I can remember waiting in line, but I was waiting in line to see the movie. I wouldn't have necessarily waited in line to see Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill. I think it's the sort of weird intersection of these very popular books, these very charismatic stars, and the power of the internet to make information readily available and ubiquitous that produces this kind of perfect storm of attention. There are all kinds of different textures and cultures to introduce into this film. It was a much more colorful movie in terms of the palette of the sort of filmmaking than the first film. Yeah, so it was a pleasure.